Hello everyone, welcome back to my Solar System Legacy Challenge. This is episode 4. We are here with Maisie at the moment, who is just participating in the debate showdown this weekend. She is debating Rebecca because Rebecca followed us out. We headed out and she was like, hey, I saw you heading out, I thought I'd join. So I took that to mean she wanted to join in the debate showdown as well. So she is just here with Maisie and these two are debating. And I'm hoping that Maisie will win because this will contribute to her increasing her status in the debate guild, and then she'll have to do some practice debating for 2 hours afterwards. She can't actually practice debating on the stands today because everyone's using them for the actual debates. So if we want to do that, we'll have to use a mirror in the bathroom, but that's okay. She is feeling really focused at the moment because she practiced some research before she came out on her computer, which always makes her feel focused and positive, but she is actually being a little bit hungover because apparently she drank more than I realised last night, so her hunger is actually going down a little bit quicker than usual. Her needs are still pretty high, but we'll definitely make sure we get her some food after this. And she's also feeling a little bit frustrated, a little bit hot-headed, so I wonder if she's going to fuel her debate with this frustration. But while Maisie is doing this, Atticus, he's come over to watch, bless him. I thought I'd set him up to do some homework, but he is coming to watch his best friend and also his new girlfriend. So I'm not too sure who he's going to be rooting for here. It's pretty awkward, but I think it's a friendly debate. It's not a serious one. And while these guys are out here, Isabella is just inside at the moment working on a term paper. It looks like Harmony and Lysandra are here. Lysandra in her swimming costume. I don't even know there was a pool here, but these two are hugging. I was worried Harmony was going to go over and she's just slap her. So that's positive at least. I feel like, oh no, it looks like Maisie didn't actually win that debate. Oh, that's not ideal. I hope she'd actually win that one. Apparently, Rebecca is actually just really good at debate by the looks of it. So can we maybe debate someone else straight after? Maybe our swimming pool is inherently dangerous. Maybe we could debate with Lysandra, seeing as the fact she was swimming. I don't know, it's something. But I really wanted her to win a debate. I'm really shocked that Rebecca actually won that one. There was a debate going on outside, so we've decided to come inside and debate Lysandra. I am going to change her so she's not in her swimming costume. And I'm hoping that Maisie will do better this time. She's still feeling really focused, but she is a little bit embarrassed, so she probably also didn't want to debate outside with all those Sims watching, although there are quite a few over here, including Isabella. I thought you were doing your term paper, but I guess she heard that Maisie was coming in, was like, I want to support my best friend. Oh, and Atticus's mum is messaging him to say, I heard you started dating Rebecca. That's really sweet. He must have messaged her after it happened last night. Oh, it looks like Maisie might have won that one. Amazing. That is just what she needed. That little boost of confidence. I think we will come over though and chat with Lysandra. Just thank her. Not woohooing closet. We'll ask her if she wants to hang out with us. She's feeling lustful. We're not woohooing in the closet with Lysandra. We're gonna thank her for doing the debate with us. And we're also not gonna fight her just because it's neighborhood brawl day. And Maisie is hot-headed. She loves this, but we're not getting into fights with people. We do need a little bit of food though. And the vendor's not actually here at the moment, so I was thinking maybe we could head downstairs and do a little bit of working out like we need to for the requirements. So I was thinking we could come down here and maybe have Atticus join us because he is also very athletic. He was the captain of the debate team at school, and he has also got this fitness talent and high metabolism, so he is going to go downstairs and join Maisie for a little bit of a workout. And then Isabella, I want to make sure that instead of doing that, you actually go and finish your term paper like I wanted you to. Maisie is now feeling really confident after beating Lysandra on that debate. She is still feeling a little bit embarrassed about losing to Rebecca, and she has still got this hangover, but mostly she's just really confident. She's really happy to be doing fitness right now. I feel like Atticus maybe convinced her to come and join. Can you, whoa, talk about marriage? No, I don't know. I think you should. Rebecca is joining us. Apparently she's in our group as well. She is coming to do a little bit of working out too. And Maisie has just got her fitness to level 5, which is amazing. We are just chatting. We're sharing the neighborhood brawl spirit with Atticus. We're like, hey, maybe we should have a friendly fight later. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's good for your reputation. I mean, I know it's technically fighting, work on her athletic, but I don't feel like it, to be honest, Maisie. But Isabella, she is working hard at the moment upstairs on her term paper. I accidentally left her homework on the other lot, which which is why she is working on this. And she does just have exams and term papers to do, and she's actually just finished that draft. So can you come and sit back down? And because it's the only other thing you can really do, just start editing it. I know she's not actually started her classes yet, but after last semester I do not want a repeat, so she is going to do as much as she can, and she could do some studying, but I'd rather wait until she's like closer to exam date to do that. The term paper we can get done sooner, so she is going to work on that while these guys are still downstairs. We'll continue working out until they decide to stop, and then I'm hoping that we will have a vendor here. We don't have anyone here yet, but I'm hoping we will for like the dinner time slot, so we can get ourselves some free food. Oh my goodness, Maisie, why are you doing this? That is awful. I would hate that so much, but she is just enjoying working out with Atticus again. She's like, I have let this slip. I have missed working out. I haven't done it in so long since we've gone back to university. I've just been so busy with studying. I want to make sure I prioritize it again and get back into fitness, get back into working out, making sure I'm staying on top of my fitness and everything. She knows she doesn't have the best diet. She doesn't really have any plans to change that, so at the least she can do is actually like keep her body fit. Atticus has decided he is an active sim, which I do like because he's just got fitness level 7, and as I was saying earlier, he was the captain of the football team while at school, so I feel like it makes sense for him to have that. So he'll definitely want to make sure that Maisie is staying top of her working out as well as himself. They can be gym buddies together, but there is actually a vendor upstairs now, so I'm going to make sure everyone comes upstairs ready to get themselves some food. And Isabella is getting a text from Jen saying, I heard you became friends with Ishan. He's pretty cool. So Jen must have spotted the flirty vibes between Isabella and Ishan at the party last night. So I have to see if anything develops between them. Poor Maisie is a little bit fatigued now after her workout. She's like, it's been so long since I've worked out. I maybe pushed myself a little bit too hard, but it's okay because tomorrow won't be a strenuous day. Tomorrow she is going to spend most of her time working on her home, at least getting all her homework done and hopefully getting started on some of these term papers. But Maisie does only have classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so she will have all of Monday as well to get things done if she doesn't get everything sorted over the weekend. I'm sure she'll get a good way into it. She's not overly tired at the moment, so I think we'll get at least 2 bits of homework done, if not the third one started. And then, as I say, tomorrow she will spend most of the day working on these term papers, maybe preparing her presentation. Maisie decided she didn't want to do her homework by herself, so she's decided to join Magda in the comments area. We're just chatting with her and we've gained a sentiment, which is sweet. I didn't realise that they were that close. I mean, their friendship isn't super high, but we did just get a cute sentiment with her, so maybe we can chat a little bit more. We do apparently know all of her traits, which I hadn't realised. She is a snob, practice makes perfect, loyal, art lover and perfectionist. And we are apparently very attracted to her, and we don't have any sentiments with her. She really likes us, but we don't have we don't dislike her at all. We do get along quite well with her. We're just not super close. But Lysandra has decided to sit at the table and join us. So we will have a chat with her. We're definitely not fighting anyone today, Maisie. Stop thinking about it. Oh, and it looks like Magda has left the room, which is probably for the best considering the fact Lysandra is feeling really lustful right now. So she's probably made the vibes a little bit uncomfortable for Magda. I mean, nothing is going on between these two, but she definitely feels lustful a lot around Maisie. So I wonder if she has got a little bit of a crush on her, which would be super interesting. Atticus and Isabella are just working on their homeworks together for now. Atticus tomorrow, he will make sure he's got all his homework sorted and then probably prepare his presentation. And then Isabella, obviously she needs to make sure she is doing her homework, but she's done her term paper already. She'll just need to make sure it's outstanding, hopefully, before she submits it, and then do a little bit of studying. But I was wondering if maybe she and Ishan should go on a bit of a casual date tomorrow, probably on a public lot where I can have Maisie and Atticus continue working on their stuff as well, whether it's here on the dorms or whether it is on the commons lot. But I couldn't decide if I actually wanted them to, because the last episode hasn't actually published since I'm recording this one, so I don't know what you all think about Isabella and Ishan yet. So I decided to do a no context poll on my Discord where I just said yes or no, left it with an hour to vote, and then I got an overwhelming majority of yeses, even though no one knew what they were voting for. Everybody 100% said yes. And in my mind, that is our way of saying yes, Isabella should go on a date with Ishan. So that is our plan for her for tomorrow. She is just gonna go use the bathroom quickly and then probably do the next bit of homework just so that she's got most of it done and prepared tomorrow so she can focus on her little date tomorrow. Old Maisie's decided to come and join her friends. She finished the first piece of homework and set up to do the next piece, and she's decided that she wants to do it with Atticus and Isabella here, which is really sweet. She's got her research and debate to level 4, which is incredible, and that does remind me, I do want her to practice debating for 2 hours so she gets this bit ticked off before the task refresh tomorrow morning. So once she has got a decent way through with this piece of homework, I will set her up to come over and just do this because I do want her to like make her way through the debate guild. Whether she reaches the top or not, I don't know, but it would be nice to see kind of what we can do, and this also would work on her research and debate skill, which she needs for her aspiration but also for her challenge requirements, so, and also for her coursework. I am so glad that Maisie is not in this room here because it is so stinky and it is all over here on Harmony's side of the room. Of course it is. She's such an enigma. That sim is such a mystery. I love her, but honestly, I would hate to be in her room. Maisie is up this morning. She's feeling a little bit uncomfortable from her workout yesterday and she has got low hunger, so we will be heading to the commons in a little bit. She is sitting with Ishan though, who she does have a want to be friendly with, so maybe we should have a chat with him. Maybe Isabella has spoken to us about, you know, the potential romance that might be there, so maybe we should kind of gauge how he feels about her. Maisie obviously cares a lot about her friend, especially her best friend Isabella, so she is like, I want to make sure that he has good intentions, and he's like, Isabella's cool, I like her. He is on the phone now though, and then we're going to talk about junk food with him. Right, okay, well, we wanted to make sure that he had good intentions and it sounds like he does. So once Isabella is up and ready, she's going to go and have an omelette. I think we will see if he wants to go on a date, and I'll see if I can do it on the common slot so I can bring Maisie and Atticus as well. They won't be together at all. It's just so I can have Maisie and Atticus work on their university stuff while Isabella gets to enjoy a bit of time with Ishan. Isabella and Ishan are just on their date at the moment. They've decided to come outside because it's a really nice summer's day and they're just getting to know each other a little bit more, being a little bit friendly with each other. I reckon we'll get a little bit flirty as the day goes on, but they're just so cute. I do really like them. I think they're a really attractive couple, and we do have compatible personalities which will help them build a harmonious relationship. Ishan is starting to feel a little bit lustful though, so why don't we just get a little bit flirty with him? We gave him a bold pickup line and maybe just do a general flirt, just kind of see how it's going. He is okay, he was feeling very flirty, he's back to feeling lustful, he knows what he wants. Oh, he's blowing her a kiss, how adorable. I do like them, I really do. We'll have to see how it goes, but I feel like they would have a really strong relationship where Atticus and Rebecca kind of have quite an intense one. I don't know how serious it will be, whereas I feel like between these two it could be a bit more serious. I don't know, I feel like Isabella, she's not the sort to want a you know, she wants something serious. I don't think she'd want a casual relationship, and they do obviously get along really nicely. They do both have the self-assured and overachiever traits, so they have got that in common. He's a geek and she does really enjoy video gaming. Oh, they're getting a little bit cozy, a little bit flirty, a little bit closer now. Isabella was in a bit of a flirty mood. She was feeling really confident, but now she's really feeling it and she is teasing him a little bit, and I love this animation. Just look at them. I do really like them. Is she romantic though? I'm gonna say no this time, and if it pops up again we'll reconsider it for next time. Just because she's here on a date, I'm not gonna say she's romantic. And they've decided to come over and watch the clouds while there is an art exhibit going on, or like a painting class in the background. So there's a live model while they're here just being all flirty and watching the clouds with each other. I love that. They're so sweet. She is feeling very, very flirty now. He is feeling lustful. They're having a suggestive conversation. We are almost at gold day as well, which is excellent. So we'll just make sure we tick off the next few bits with him. Discuss the latest games, because I'm sure he is definitely going to be keen to discuss geeky things. Oh, and he wants the date to go on longer. We can say yes. We won't necessarily do more in the date. We could always take the date back to the dorms later on. But he wants to extend it even more. Okay, this date is being extended twice now. He's just like, I'm really enjoying this day and I don't want it to ever end. We have got a gold day and first kiss is here, so I'm gonna have Isabella go for it. She is feeling confident. She's got her romance up to level 2, so I think this is what she needs to do. It is a gorgeous day and she is going for it. Her first kiss with Ishan. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, and then they go straight in for the hug and we're not woohooing on an unconventional object. It looks like Atticus is chatting with Lysandra at the moment, but I really like how we've kind of got Atticus and Isabella set up with people, because Maisie, she's not interested in anything like that at the moment. Oh my goodness, girly. Did I do that? Did I say kiss neck? I don't know if I did. If I did, that's on me. But yeah, I like that we've kind of set the two friends up with people, because Maisie, she's not looking for romance at the moment, so at least we get to have a little bit of a university romance going on at the moment. And is she a love bug? Overwhelmed with romance lately and feels a compelling desire to embody the essence of a love bug. Again, I'm going to say no for now, but if it pops up again, I will go for it. But just because she is here flirting with her first, like, romantic interest, they're not obviously dating or anything at this stage. We'll see if he asks or if they go on another date or two. But she does want to ask him on another date. Girl, you're already on a date with him. These two have decided to head indoors now to get on with a little bit of their homework. Obviously, they've had a really incredible date that's going on for another 7.5 hours. So they thought we might as well make the most of it and turn it into a bit of a study date, get the next bits of our homework done. But I really like their relationship that's blossomed. They've not taken it too far. They've not gone too crazy with it. We are close from happy memories. We do adore him. We are attracted. He's very attracted to us. We are at that lovebird stage, so we'll see if anything further develops between the two of them in the next few episodes. But I'm really hoping that you guys are on board with this and that you do like their romance. Obviously, as I say, I haven't posted the last video yet as of recording this, but I'm gonna assume we're on the same wavelength then, that you also think these guys are really cute. But obviously, next up, maybe we could go on a date with Atticus and Rebecca in the next one, because they kind of took their relationship quite intensely at the party, but they haven't done anything romantic. They've just been quite physical with each other. So maybe in the next one, they can go on a date with each other. But Atticus, he has got his term presentation up to excellent quality. He's done all his homework, so he is just doing a bit of studying at the moment. While Maisie, she's done all of her homework. She has got the first draft of one of her papers done and is working on the other draft at the moment. And then maybe tomorrow on her day off, she can do her presentation and then maybe attend the next guest lecture. She's starting to feel a little bit angry though. Not too sure why. I'm not too sure what's bothering her. Maybe she's finding it really tricky, a lot harder than she expected to. But her research and debate is almost halfway to level 5 already, which is so good, because this is a hard skill to get up. So I want to get up as much of it as possible, but she is definitely getting a bit frustrated with this paper. Oh, and our brother is calling to say Judd Tinker's asked him on a date. Should he say yes? Definitely! We would have said yes anyway, but Isabella, who's all feeling loved up with Ishan right now, who I think is going to blow her a kiss, she would definitely be like, yes, definitely. I've just been on a date myself and it was amazing, so you should definitely go for it as well. And yeah, it's just blew her a kiss. That's so sweet. Oh, romance is in the air. Except for Maisie, who she is just frustrated with her university work. She's not even considering romance or anything like that. She's like, I am studying so hard at the moment. I don't even have time to think about like going back into streaming, playing video games, contacting my family, let alone starting a relationship. Like, that is the last thing she wants to think about right now. So she is just focusing so hard because she knows she didn't do as well as she hoped to in the first semester. So she's like, this second semester must be perfect. Oh, and Isabella looks like she finished her homework, so has come upstairs to do some blip block. That's fair enough. She is needing some fun, and obviously she's done everything she really needs to at this stage. We have got the term paper we can improve and the exams that we can study for, but to be fair, she's been working really hard. She deserves a little bit of a break. Atticus is feeling really studious, but he is also feeling quite tense and desperate for fun, and he does enjoy fitness, so he is going to head downstairs and do a little bit of working out on the treadmill, while Maisie, she is up here continuing. She might go and join him afterwards. She doesn't necessarily need to, because obviously we've done our workout for the week, but she is also feeling like she needs some fun, and it's no harm in doing it a little bit more. So once she finishes this draft, I think I'll have her take an angry poop. She has finished that draft now. Excellent. So both drafts are complete. We just need to make sure they're at a higher standard. So she wants to go and watch these debates, but I think instead we will come and go to the toilet and then maybe head downstairs. She's feeling a little bit better now. I think she just needed a bit of a brain break. And a good thing for that might be coming downstairs, and maybe she could go swimming today actually, because she did push herself quite far yesterday, and obviously swimming is a lot nicer on the muscles, is a bit more relaxing for her. It's still a workout though, so she's still gaining fun, she's still gaining fitness, but she's just going to hopefully feel a little bit more relaxed. Once these guys are finished eating, I think we will head back, because as you can see, Isabella is exhausted, Atticus is also pretty tired. Those two have classes tomorrow. Maisie might not, but she does also want to stay on top of everything. She's not overly tired, so we might go back and potentially get started on the presentation just for something for her to do until she does get tired. And I think we'll probably end the date as well, because it says we've still got 2 hours left, but we definitely need to head home. So we did get a gold get to know date. Things went really positively. We're gonna have a cute little picture. Can we see what it looks like at the moment? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cute. We'll definitely make sure that Isabella puts that on her bedside table for now. She's feeling so energized from having an amazing date and from having her first kiss. I'm so happy for you. It's the next morning and officially the first day of classes. Atticus is up and has grown his little tash back again. So he is heading off. He's feeling really flirty. He was getting a little bit flirty with Rebecca this morning. Isabella is up and getting herself sorted because she's got a class at 9:30. And Maisie, she is awake. It looks like maybe Harmony woke her up. I was expecting her to stay asleep a little bit longer today. So you can actually go back to sleep because she has no classes, and then she will be getting on with like her coursework and everything that she needs to throughout the day. But she's feeling quite frustrated, probably because she was woken up and also tense. So we'll definitely make sure that she gets some sweet food for breakfast. But she is up again now and still feeling really tense. So I've set her up to have some pizza for breakfast. And then she does actually have a want to write her term paper. So we will edit some of that today. And also she wants to attend a guest lecture. So hopefully we'll attend that later as well. And she also woke up with a want to drink a glass of nectar. So maybe we should go out to like the bar or the pub later tonight, because they've been working so hard, and she'll be like super on top of everything by the end of the day. So I feel like she should be able to treat herself. She's fancying a drink of nectar. We can take her out to the bar later. And she is also getting a little bit low on social, so I feel like it would be a good thing for her to get out and maybe spend a bit of time with the roommates. We can invite all of them out later, and just have like a casual thing. We won't throw a party or anything. We'll save the parties for the weekends. But I think it could be quite fun if we could get out and do that later on. But she's still feeling tense, so hopefully having this pizza will make it better. And Atticus did well in his class. I did forget to have him take notes, so that is kind of on me. Hopefully he's still going to do a good job. Maisie has come into the living space to chat with Rebecca, Lysandra and Forrest Holmes, who is one of their friends. I'm not sure who, but poor Lysandra's feeling really uncomfortable. We are just gaining more sentiments with her. We were able to get our presentation, our first bit of our presentation done yesterday. It's poor quality, so we are just getting some feedback from Lysandra. Seeing as she is on our course, she might be able to give us a little bit of advice. We were sharing ideas with her in the last episode, I believe. So hopefully she'll be able to, help us out a little bit, give us some of her words of wisdom. And then I think afterwards we will do some refining and organising. We're just thanking Lysandra for her help. She is once again feeling flirty, so I do maybe have a feeling that she might have a little bit of a crush on Maisie. She is demi-romantic and questioning her orientation, but we do actually have this, which means that there might be some attraction on her part. We just don't know what it is. So she is at the moment like exploring. It says no romantic exploration, but because she's questioning her orientation, she's kind of open to romance and woohoo with men and women. And she is demi-romantic, and we do have a really strong connection with her. So I wonder if she has developed some feelings on Maisie. I would be really curious to kind of find out about it. But Maisie, she is completely oblivious to anything that might even be there, and she wouldn't want to think about it either way, because she's like, I don't want to risk my grade on any romance or anything like that. That's exactly what my dad did. He threw his whole degree down the drain because of my mum, and obviously it ended up in Maisie, so it worked out all right in her favour. But at the same time, she's like, I don't want to risk anything like that. I am here at university to get a degree, to study hard, to get my perfect career, and I don't want to risk that. So she's not even open to the idea of anything romantic anyway. But either way, I don't think she would pick up on anything from Lysandra, because Lysandra's not being like super obvious there. Yes, she's being flirty, but she's not flirting with Maisie. So I don't know, maybe I'm looking too much into this, but the fact that she seems to be flirty and lustful around us, and she's always like trying to talk to us, I don't know, maybe there is something there. But we are now talking, we're having a deep conversation with Magda. We're talking about marriage. So maybe she's like, I don't even want to think about anything like that until I'm done with university. Like, it's a weird conversation to be having, Maisie, but you know. Isabella is just chatting with Harmony at the moment outside while working on her homework. And I noticed as well that she also wants to attend a guest lecture. So it's all three of them now that want to do that. So I definitely think that is something we can do later this afternoon. I believe it was between 5 and 7. And both of their classes will be done by that point. So we'll go out, we'll go to the guest lecture this evening, and then we'll head to the pub with everyone afterwards. Maisie is feeling confident after receiving feedback from Lysandra. Of course, it's also clear now Maisie is freshly inspired to make the presentation the best it can be, and she's just got it up to excellent quality, which is amazing. So we have still got a few hours until we want to head out to the guest lecture, so she is going to come over now. She's in a really good mood, so we're going to come and work a little bit on our term papers. Maisie added the picture with Lysandra to her picture wall, and then we also did put up Isabella's picture with Ishan on her nightstand. I think it's so adorable. I really like all the relationships that we're building. Atticus's turn next. Oh my goodness, these guys, they're a little bit close. Maybe there's something between these two as well, who knows. I do love the fact that Maisie's got an entire presentation done and most of her term papers before she's even gone to a class. Like, she is completely on top of everything this semester. She is bound to get an A. And speaking of, it did actually tick off because we technically did finish one of our courses, one of our modules. We did get an A grade, so even though we didn't finish the term with an A, we did actually get this one done, which is amazing. I'm happy with that. So we do want to make sure we are attending 2 more guest lectures and getting this research and debate up, and obviously we're working on that at the moment, and I'm sure we will get there in no time. Oh my goodness, Harmony, have you wet yourself? You are filthy right now, girl. Can you go back and wash yourself? You literally have green smell on you and dirt everywhere. Can you please go look after yourself, maybe? Atticus did a decent job in his class. Isabella did really well, and Maisie has kind of perfected one of her papers, which is so good. Maisie has come over now to join Isabella and Atticus, and we should be able to go in for our guest lecture. So obviously we're going again for the law one. The other two, they aren't as interested in law specifically, but obviously Maisie is, and they're not interested in education or engineering, so it makes sense that they'd kind of join her for the law lecture. Maisie is of course going first. She is like so keen. She's like, come on guys, come on, this is gonna be so good, we're gonna have so much fun. And they're like, yes, of course. They obviously are nerds as well. They are all nerds. Oh, Lorenzo had a good date with Judd. I'm so happy for him. Everyone is out now from the guest lecture, so I think it's time that we head to the bar. We have all made it, and the first thing we're going to do is order a round of drinks for everyone. I know Maisie wants a glass of nectar, but I think we're going to order a drink for everyone so they can come and join us. And then we'll probably also make sure we grab some food. So maybe the meat and cheese platter. Oh no, actually don't order that because we have vegetarians. We'll go for the pizza and hummus instead, because I know we've got at least 2 vegetarians and I cannot keep feeding them meat. So we're gonna order that as well, and then we can all come over, we can have a good night. As I said before, like, I really like this bar, but it's a little bit cramped, so I might actually just like remove this table and we could just have one set of tables. There's this over here and there's the bar as well, but it means we've got space to dance and stuff if we want to afterwards. But we're sat with Harmony and Ishan, and everyone has come to join us, and it's just nice to spend time with everyone. Maisie is feeling so good. She's feeling inspired from attending that guest lecture, and interestingly her wand was replaced with go sledding, and this has, you know, linked into a thought I was having. I was wondering if between 2nd and 3rd term of university we should actually go on like a little vacation with our like flatmates, because Maisie, she loved Mount Abbey when she went as a teenager, and she's always been wants to go back and like do sledding, do skiing, do snowboarding. And so she's just got this pop up thinking like, I really miss the cold weather. It's obviously sunny right now. She's definitely a cold person. She loves being cold, so she's like, I just want to go to Mount Abbey where it's snowing, where it's cold, where you know, I can do all this extreme sports, a bit of a break between university. So I feel like we could potentially do that after, you know, this second term has finished. We could go with everyone and then finish our third term afterwards and then graduate, but just like a little bit of a break before she goes into the real world, goes off to do her career. But she is desperate for the toilet. So Maisie, do you want to come over and grab the toilet? No, just go over for a wee. And then do you want to order yourself that drink? Because I don't know, I'm gonna have her order her favourite drink actually instead and see if it's a glass of nectar. But I don't want her to get like super drunk because she does have 3 classes tomorrow. But they're not until like 11 a.m. So, you know, we'll see. She's wanting to have a little bit of fun. I am pleased that the bartender has decided to stay tonight, unlike on Pride. So I am going to take this opportunity to discover what everyone's favourite drinks are. Maisie has ordered hers and is waiting for that. And then Atticus and Isabella will come over and join as well. But obviously they're already so on top of their course. Like Maisie's done a majority of her term papers and coursework and everything already. Her favourite drinks are salty llama. Okay, interesting. I wasn't sure if it would be a glass of nectar, as that is something she is craving, but you know, this is her favourite drink. She wanted a mixture tonight apparently. Oh, okay, it looks like Atticus's favourite drink is a glass of nectar. He is coming upstairs to drink it. He is pretty tired though, so we probably won't stay super late, but he is joining Harmony and Ishan upstairs, whereas Isabella, her favourite drink is a cream cola. No, it's an EAPA. Oh, I would not have expected that for her. I love it though. She is feeling really positive. She is also feeling really flirty. So maybe we should come upstairs and do a little bit of flirting with Ishan. Both these two are feeling really confident. I think she's talking about streaking with him. Oh my goodness, Isabella, she is definitely letting this juice go to her head. Why don't we give him a bit of a pickup line and maybe get a little bit affectionate? She does want to blow him a kiss as well. Oh my goodness, now she's feeling very flirty and so is he. Oh, I love this. Oh, and they've got their romance satisfaction beginning. They aren't officially dating yet though, so we'll see if he asks or if she gets a want to. Otherwise, I'll let them take it a little bit slower. But I'm going to leave these two upstairs for now. They're just giving each other hugs. They're so cute. And Atticus, he is downstairs. Oh! Okay, I am going to give this to Isabella. I did say if it popped up again, I would say yes. So she can be romantic, I suppose. And it looks like Atticus is doing a cake stand with Lysandra. And oh dear, bless her. He finds that hilarious every time that happens. As if that wasn't you on the first day. Maisie is just in here chatting with Rebecca. I'm pleased she didn't hold it against her that Rebecca actually beat us at the debate the other day. We are complaining a little bit about work. Probably the fact that we spent all day working so hard. Like, I mean, Maisie loves it, but at the same time, it is obviously going to take a toll on her brain. But she is feeling a little bit tipsy. She is really juiced up. And Rebecca, honestly, every time I really like you, you kind of do something that makes me go, seriously? But I do still really like her. Maisie, apparently, she doesn't mind the pranks, okay? So she's not keen on mischief, but she doesn't mind the pranks. Okay, that's something at least. I will relax a little bit. But I think on this note, with Maisie mid-yawn, we will end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone!